integrals and differentials installed. Welcome back to my kitchen. And on today's menu, we're gonna take a look at a new Ultra Beast. NAGANADEL comes to the Pokemon game in the future. When future? Well, Japan's gonna get this in January 19th. They get it next month. We don't know. We're hoping it comes out in the next expansion, so that's like May. So we know all the cards coming in February. It's not an Ultra Prism. Still, I really want this card. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at what this card does. This is translated on Poke Beach. What does it do? What are the combos you can do with this? And I'm gonna show you how the deck may look like with this. I'm gonna say it now, I want this card. It's very good. So, this is a Stage 1 Ultra Beast. It's the only Stage 1 Ultra Beast, and that's a good thing. You know why? It gets a nice, big, fair share of stats. It's a Stage 1 GX. It gets better hit points, easier attacks, so yeah. Okay, it's actually the highest hit point of all the Ultra Beasts, tied with Guzzlord as well as Celesteela. Wait, Celesteela has actually less. Guzzlord. Okay, so, alright. Biggest hit point Ultra Beast. This is actually average for a Stage 1 GX, 210. It's difficult to two-shot. It's tanky. It is average normal. Good. 210 is good enough. We're going to move on to more other better stuff. Now, it is a Stage 1. It actually evolves from baby form Poipole. I think that's how you spell it. Poipole. Yes, and look at this. It's an Ultra Beast. It counts as an Ultra Beast even as a baby Pokemon. That's going to be very important for something we're about to talk about. Now, normally you don't care about the baby Pokemons, but it does know something very useful. It's Corpse Reviver. Wow, what a cool name. 2 energies. If it's knocked out, your opponent does get a prize card. And now why this is good is because that you could use the Shining Celebi, which is not in Pokemon's database, but you could use Time Recall to copy this attack in its adult form. Why would you want to do this? If you think about that, if you just, you're just giving away, you're just losing a whole Pokemon and your opponent doesn't get a prize card. Well, here's the thing. If you attack and then you use your Corpse Reviver, basically you do damage, you have to give up a turn, but your opponent can never take a prize card if they don't get a one-shot. Ever. Oh, you just have to have resources to keep on playing this, but just attack once, Corpse Reviver. Then charge up another one. Attack once, Corpse Reviver. It is possible. So, I'm not gonna, for the first example, I'm not gonna show you how a deck like that looks like, but it is out there, maybe a thing. So that's why Poipole is important. So, 1, it's an Ultra Beast. It knows an interesting attack that we're not going to focus too much about. I'll show you why in a bit. So, first attack on the NAGANADEL. Here's what it does. Beast Ride, you can use any energy you want. It does not have to be psychic. So that can give you some very colorful combinations. Beast Ride, it does 20 damage for every Ultra Beast you have in play. Luckily, this is already an Ultra Beast, so you get 3 on the bench. One's going to be up front. Great! Who else is going to fill up your bench as an Ultra Beast? Let me go ahead and fill that in for you. It's definitely going to be Duskmane Necrozma. Yeah, oh wait, no, you're Dawnwing. You're the Lunala Necrozma, okay? Why do you want this Ultra Beast? It's a basic, but it gives you a free retreat effect. Once during your turn, you can jump into your bench, if it's on your bench, which it will be. You switch it in, and with a Float Stone, it will have 0 retreat. And you can switch it out. So it's a basic, it's easy to set up, it's easy to meet NAGANADEL's condition to have lots of Ultra Beasts. Now it's an Ultra Beast itself, so you can have up, if you fill full bench of Ultra Beasts, 120 damage for 1 single energy. What's the problem? Now you just can't fill up your bench with Coconut Master and things like Sushi Master, because they're not Ultra Beasts. You don't get the damage bonus, but one of them is okay. You would still get 100 damage if everything else was an Ultra Beast. So, it'd probably better be Octillery or even Berry Master. Yeah, Berry Master can fight too as well. You just don't get as many card pulls. And the bigger thing, this only costs 1 energy. Can you see where I'm going with this? You can use this with Acerola because you can just pick it up, drop it down again. It'll still need to evolve, but you can just recycle it, fight with another NAGANADEL. Or you can just use Max Potion. It only costs 1 energy anyways. You can just drop this down, grab another energy on, and you can heal, keep this NAGANADEL alive forever. Yeah, so that's why this first attack is really good. Good hit points, good first attack. How about second attack? Let's move on to that Jet Tackle. Oh, look at this. Look at that energy cost right there. You can use double colorless energies, which is awesome. Anything that's compatible with that is great. And for the damage, you get a 2-shot. The effect isn't really that special. Basically, it's not affected by resistance. Against metal Pokemon, yeah, we don't have to worry about their metal resistance. It's a very small effect, but when you go against metal decks, that's useful. Not the most biggest game changer, but useful. It'll definitely be useful against that, and it has a 2-shot. It actually does has a lower potential damage than Beast Ride. So, give and take. It's still more consistent to charge up, though. And, let's see. Oh, going back to Beast Ride. If I'm giving up 1 space for Octillery, I can still do 100 damage. And with a Choice Man, that's 130 against other GX Pokemons, and that's a perfect 2-shot. So you can focus on its first attack. But with this, you can get 140 damage, and with the new Beast Energy, which is a special energy card. It's a Prism Star. Only one of these can be in your deck. It counts as the Rainbow Energy and Ultra Beast. 1 energy of every type, but you get to do 30 more damage. Why is this good? Because with Choice Band, that's 60 bonus damage on top of this attack. That's 170. You know what that magic number means? It means you can Guzma out an enemy Pokemon Master and one-shot this. And you're gonna need this in a bit because let's go on to its GX attack. GX attack! Now this is cool. Stinger GX, everybody shuffles their prize cards into their decks and puts 3 in place. 3. So this means 2 things. If you are losing, you're about to lose, hey, guess what? And your opponent has, 6 prize cards left. Basically, you haven't done anything at all. You can catch up. You can just use this GX. Boom! You now have, instead of 1 prize card left, you can have 3. Actually, be your opponent. Your opponent will have 3. It's like, oh, I have to take 3 more prize cards to finish this guy off. And then if you would take 3 prize cards. Great! Now, you wouldn't go to your hand, but you'd be closer to winning. So it's a good catch-up mechanic as well as sudden death. So say at the start of the game, you open with this up, now suddenly both of you only have 3 instead of 6. Okay, everybody had 6, now they have 3. You have to win the game really, really fast. But this can be a good thing. If you can overcome your opponent better than they can, faster, yeah. And how can you do that? Well, they would attack you right after, so you would be behind on hit points. So what you would need to do is use Max Potion, use those Acerola, so you will come out on top. So that's how it works. And remember that combo with the new Beast Energies? You can actually snipe Lele and, get that first prize cards quickly. Give up your NAGANADEL, and then try to hunt something down that has 1 more prize card left. So that would be the strategy. So, that's all great. Now you kind of, how would a deck like this look? Okay, let me help you with that. I'm going to turn on the game. I'm going to turn off this off, and here's what, alright, it's not in the game yet. I have some placeholders. Here's what my first NAGANADEL GX deck may look like. I have 2, this is Dawnwing the Crossbow. Lunala the Crossbow, like for that special effect. So that's going to be there. This is going to be the NAGANADEL itself. Alright, so I'm running a 4 line because I think that's my main Pokemon there. I'm also running 4 Sushi Masters. I'm sorry, 2 slide of Sushi Masters, because if I give up 1 bench space, it's definitely going to be this card. Absolutely, because, hey, it does good damage. Well, it gives me good damage. What are you talking about? Good card pulls. So, no Coconut Masters, no Tapu Leles. You have to make that up somehow. We are going to run lots of Nest Balls, 3 Nest Balls, 3 Evo Sodas, 3 Ultra Balls, so I can fill up my bench quickly. I don't have Coconut Master, I can't bridge it. I'm going to use these, and hopefully lots of card pulls and help me set up. So, that's how I get you know, my Ultra Beast and my team down. What else? I'm running 2 max potions. Because I'm going to be running plenty of Acerolas instead. 3 Acerolas, 2 max potions. And that's how, you know, you come out ahead. You can also, by using the Dawnwing Necrozma, thinking back that card, you can juggle, bench the weakened damage Pokemon, so your opponent will have to Guzma them out. So, I would use the new Beast Energy, which is not there. So this is going to be placeholder for that. And I would run, let's see, 5 regular energies, 4 DCs. I know it's not really good if you want to max potion them out, but hey, you need the DCs to use your GX attack and your second attack. So that's why that's there. What else? I think that's all the critical cards. Yeah, 3 Evosodas, 3 Nest Balls. This deck is altered to run without Coconut Master, because you cannot afford to fill up 1 or 2 bench space with that. Well, you could, but I'd rather have Sushi Master. So this is a, you know, nice starting template that looks with that. So when it actually comes out, we'll do it and we'll see actually how it works out. So that is it for our NAGANADEL. Overall, it looks easy to pull off. It looks easy to pull off, which means it's consistent, reliable. It's gonna work. So I'm looking forward to this because it's gonna work. I just know it. So we'll see how good it really is afterwards. Okay. I don't know why I just clicked that. Alright, we meant to go back to the new cards. So going back to Chrome. Alright, NAGANADEL. I'll be waiting for you when you come out, whenever you come out. Hopefully in the expansion after February. Even sooner. Come out as a promo. It's gonna be good. This is a good Ultra Beast GX. Alright, before we wrap it up, oh my. This new Beast Energy, it's not just for NAGANADEL. It's for a lot of other cards too. So going back, we almost forgot this. Let's take a look at how that affects the new Ultra Beast. So take a look right here. Let's send the filters. Ultra Beast. Apply. There's none what could call that. Here we go. How would it affect Buzzwole? Wow. With a... remember, it gives you 30 more damage. So this would do 60 damage with a choice made 90 damage for one single jet punch. Wow, Knuckle Impact would do 190 with a choice man. Oh, you're getting a one-shot. And Absorption is already overkill. But, you know, if you're taking a prize card, let's see, Absorption. If you took 2 prize cards, it would do 160, same as Knuckle Impact. You just don't have this little thing where you can't attack next turn. So, hey, I can do 190 damage with that new Beast Energy. It helps Buzzwole. It helps every Ultra Beast. So what happens if you give it to Celestia? Well, with its GX, it would actually do a base damage of 210. Oh, great! With the Choice Man, 240. Helps everything. Rocket Fall, bonus 30 damage. It'll be easier to land these KOs with the Dugtrials. It helps every Ultra Beast. We know that. Well, yeah, it's gonna do that. Tyrannical Hole already gets a one-shot. With this now, you can pretty much get a one-shot on, guarantee a one-shot on big GX Pokemon, Stage 1 GX Pokemon, Guzzlord. Yeah, you get a big GX hit points. You're messing up, Donald. What else? Cortana. Oh yeah, Cortana doesn't fight. You do not want to charge it up on Cortana. Moving on, we have Nihilego. Nihilego. Actually, with that new energy, you do 150 with this, and with the Choice Band 180, you can one-shot yourself. But you don't fight with Nihilego. In fact, we haven't seen this card anywhere since it came out. Pheromosa. Ooh, Pheromosa. If you actually land it, your fast raid, you can get a donk on your first turn, which is you knock out that 60 hit point Pokemon up front, and because you go first, hey, you win the game. Or Choice Man, you could do 90 damage on your first attack. Fast raid. It helps every Ultra Beast. We know that. And finally, the current one that we have, Circuitry. Now his base damage is a little bit low, so it doesn't help that much. Choice Man and the new Beast Energy is only 160. Boo. So he's not too happy. He just needs a little bit more damage. Yeah, so unfortunately for Circuitry, you and Cortana do not like this very much. So, every Ultra Beast will love it. Every Ultra Beast. We still haven't talked about the new ones that's coming next expansion, which is Necrozma. Dawnwing Necrozma, Dustmane, those stuff. So for now, basically you're going to put in every Ultra Beast deck. Alright, so that is it for now. We're going back to, yeah. These 2 new cards, they're good. Pokemon started off strong by teasing us these new cards. So that is it for now. Thank you very much, Integrals and Differentials. Take it easy, stay safe, and I'll see you next time for, talking about new cards as they come out. And more Pokemon videos. Wonder what's up for next time. By the time you're watching this, probably Blastoise or Charizard GX is up tomorrow. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.